What's going on, guys? I'm Cody. This is the Sports Betting Education YouTube channel. And if the universe has brought you to this video, your life is about to change forever. In all seriousness, some people will watch this video and it will change their life. And for me, I've documented my entire come up from going from broke college student, trying to crack the code of sports betting, to figuring it out, tore my Achilles, and it really forced me to take the bankroll I had, the savings I had, and deploy it into the sports betting markets and create an insane life for myself. I'm approaching millionaire status. I have huge goals, way bigger goals. I'm just getting started. I purchased my first Lamborghini 2022 Huracan Evo, and it's a phenomenal car, dream car. I'm in my dream house. I've retired my wife. She'll never work again. She hasn't worked the last couple of years. And I do this full time too. So I retired myself. And I am here to give you guys tips, and you might learn one or two things from this video. Some of y'all, this video might unlock the key to getting to that point where you make 5 to 10 grand a month and you're able to quit your job. But before I get into the technique that I'm gonna share, it's a very specific technique. I've been crushing it. My goal with this video is to get a lot of views. So hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you're into sports betting, and also join my private group chat. It is through Chalkboard. So Chalkboard is like the Discord for sports betting communities. I share techniques like this, and I share picks using profitable techniques like this every single day in that group chat. It's 100% free. So if you're really interested in betting on sports for a living, that is the #1 group chat that you need to be a part of. And I'll put that in the pinned comment of this video. And I'm not charging a dime for anything. It's a free group. It'll just help support me as a creator, help build my community out even larger than it already is. Also, real quick, before I get to the technique, I'm about to get to it in a second, I swear, guys. I made a video called How I Will Retire in My 20s Through Sports Betting. Now, I got a lot of positive feedback on that, but I also got a lot of hate. And if you're gonna try to bet on sports for a living, a lot of people are gonna tell you it's impossible. A lot of people are gonna tell you it's dumb. Everybody is going to be against you. It's gonna feel like everyone's against you. Some people will actively root against you because they're jealous. They don't want your life to be amazing and all you do is watch football for a living and they have to work a shitty job. Like, don't let the negativity and don't let the hate get to you. It is possible. It is extremely hard. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. You have to be so disciplined. It's almost to the point sometimes where you'll realize, like, damn, there might be better ways to make money that aren't as, stressful or aren't as unenjoyable. Maybe for you, sports betting is just meant to get drunk and throw down parlays. Yeah, you lose a couple $100 a month or $1,000 a month, whatever your budget is, and you just enjoy betting on your favorite athletes and your favorite fighters and things like that. But what I'm gonna show you is how to do the opposite, how to not bet on enjoyment at all, bet on the numbers, and just do what makes mathematical sense. Now, in this video, we are going to exploit some newer, not even sports books, but they're technically fantasy apps. They're DFS legally. So in Texas, I can get money down on these apps, in California and Florida. And that is the first thing I want to cover in this video. Right now, there are different rules in different states. So you need to understand what the laws and the rules are in your state and understand how you can best exploit those rules and how you can profit on that game. I want to get to this very specific technique here, and this is available in states where DFS is legal. So if you're in a state like Texas or California or Florida, you'll crush it on this. You also need to understand that the opportunity here exists because these apps are startup companies. The way their business model works is they have an idea, they create the app, they create the game, and on paper it's a profitable game. And they pitch that to investors, and investors say, hey, DraftKings is worth $4 billion. FanDuel is worth $3.5 billion, whatever their valuations are. It's crazy. It's multi-billion-dollar companies. This could be the next DraftKings. This could be the next FanDuel. They might go out and raise $10 million in venture capitalist money. They're now using those millions of dollars to get new users. They're not worried about if users like me or you are making $5 grand profit a month off of their app. They're just focused on the marketing of it all and getting new users in the door. So they might have holes in their game, and they might not even have professional lines makers working on payroll for them because they're that small of a company. And most of these companies that I'm gonna go over in this video, really I'm gonna cover two of them. they have marketing guys and then they have engineers that build the app. So they have IT guys, computer guys that build the app, and then they have marketing business guys that are used to drive users to the app. Some of them don't even have people whose job it is to set lines. In Las Vegas, they hire people in full time. That's their job, is to not get beat with where they put the line. So there's a massive amount of opportunity here, guys. So what I'm going to show you in this video are two apps. One is the Thrive Fantasy app, and one is the Sleeper app. Now, I post free picks on these apps almost every day in my private group. So you need to click the pinned link in this video and you can see my plays, and I break down my reasoning on why I like the plays. But I'm about to break it down in this video as well for you. So join the group and check this out. So on the Sleeper app, it's very interesting because you pick a combination of 2 to 6 players. Actually on Sleeper you can go up to however many players you want. It stops at 100x though, I think is the limit. Good luck hitting 100x play, by the way. That's a sucker's bet. But it's basically the same rules as a same game parlay, where you pick the more or the less on each player, and if you hit all of them, you get paid out. If you miss one of them, you lose whatever you risked. So in this example, I'm going to take the LA Angels, or the Los Angeles Angels center fielder. I'm going to take him to record over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. Now I'm going to pair that up with Shohei Ohtani over on RBIs, because the idea is if the center fielder is hitting in front of Ohtani and we're betting on the center fielder to score a run or get a hit, who's going to hit him in? Ohtani. So if we take Ohtani over RBIs, we have an overlap there where these two plays are correlated. Now here's the problem. You will see on this screenshot that Ohtani's fantasy points are blocked. His hit plus run plus RBI is blocked. His RBI is blocked. Him to hit doubles is blocked. Everything is blocked, right? Now here's what's crazy. It's smart that they're doing that. Smart of the Sleeper Fantasy app to do that because they're correlated and we could exploit them. This app, Thrive Fantasy, they might not have a lot of guys. They might not have one guy setting lines or monitoring this. I can take 2 Detroit players to go under hits plus runs plus RBIs, and then I can take 3 Toronto Blue Jays players to go over on runs, bases, and runs. And what do you think happens when Bo Bichette and George Springer get on base and then Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hits a double? Well, all 3 of these hit in one swing of the bat. There's a huge overlap there, and you're getting correlated plays and you're getting paid out for predicting 5 different things, when reality is we only predicted 2 things. We predicted the Tigers lineup to not really put up much offense, and the Blue Jays offense, or the Blue Jays lineup to put up a lot of offense. And the final score was 12-2. So all we really predicted was for the Blue Jays to win in blowout fashion. That's one thing. Predicting one thing correctly should not pay $200 to win $4,000. And we're not going to hit these all the time. We're not going to hit them very often at all. But the break even on this, if you can hit 5%, you'll profit. If you can land 1 in 20, you'll profit. So if we're winning 8% of these plays, we're basically just putting our money through a money multiplier, and the more money we can get down, the more that we'll profit. So that's just one example of how the rules are different on different apps. So on Thrive Fantasy, the app allows me to get money down in a way that can be a lot more profitable, because I can just take 3 players from one team, all 3 to go over, and then 2 players from another team that hit close enough in the batting order to be correlated, both to go under or both to go over, and you're able to just build your plays off of that correlation. By the way, real quick, shameless plug, if you need the Thrive Fantasy app, use promo code SBE, Sports Betting Education. That's my YouTube name. And if you use promo code SBE, they're going to double your first deposit up to $250. So if you put $250 in, you'll get $500 to play with, and it helps support me as a creator. So for me to make videos like this, it takes time out of my day. That's a good way you guys can support me, and I'm not trying to sell you anything. It's just, it'll double your first deposit, and I'll get paid every time I get somebody to sign up for that app. Now, the next thing I wanted to show you is on Sleeper. So we're going to go back to Sleeper, which I showed you can't do correlated plays, but that doesn't mean Sleeper is dead to us. There's still a tremendous amount of value here. So I'm going to show you a play that won the other night for me. And that play is Jesse Winker, under home runs. So we're betting on a guy to not hit a home run, Baez to not hit a home run, and Shohei Ohtani to not steal a base. Now, this combined play, we're getting a 1.5x payout. So we're risking 200 to get paid 3, which means we're risking 200 to win 100. So if it was a sports book, this is equivalent to laying minus 150, or actually minus 200 juice is what this is equivalent to laying. Now the problem is, no other app, no sports book, no fantasy app, nothing will ever allow you to take Jesse Winker to not hit a home run. Why do you think that is? It's because he has only hit 1 home run all season. So why would an app allow you to bet on a guy to not hit a home run when he's only hit 1 home run all season? It's insane, and I get it. The payout's not very much. It's a 1.13x multiplier on this. But what I'm telling you guys is, even though like the break even on that is we have to win like over 88% of the time, you're actually like 97% likely to hit that play. So you have a massive edge in doing this. And I've seen guys that will go and they'll pair up like 7 players to not steal 1 base. And yes, sometimes one of the guys will get a stolen base. But when you're researching the players and how they match up to the opposing pitcher, their likelihood of getting on base, are they even getting on base over the last week or last 2 weeks? Like, you can find guys who will hit over 90% hit rate. Shohei Ohtani to steal a base. Like, for us to get a 1.2 multiplier on that is insane. For Ohtani to steal a base, he would need to get on base, most likely a walk or a single, because he's probably going to steal second base. He would have to then attempt to steal the base and then successfully steal the base. You basically, like, for him to steal a base, so many things have to happen. If he goes out and he goes 1 for 4 and his 1 hit is a home run, he's not even a base runner, right? If the bases are loaded and he gets a single and the bases are loaded again, there's not even opportunity to steal a base. It's such an uphill battle to take a guy to steal a base. So this sleeper fantasy app, I'm really curious to see how long they'll let this go on. And I hope they let it go on forever, because hopefully people are finding a way to lose money doing these. But this is the first I've ever seen that you can take a guy like Jesse Winker, who doesn't hit a lot of home runs, to not hit a home run. And it's insane. And that's an easy way to profit. Now, for the Sleeper Fantasy app, use promo code LAMBO. I just bought my first Lamborghini. I'm going to make a bunch of content with the Lambo. So my promo code on Sleeper Fantasy is LAMBO. And they'll double your first deposit up to $100. So if you want to use that technique, which I highly encourage you to do, use promo code LAMBO. They'll double your first deposit up to $100. So I just showed you 2 ways that you can profit on Thrive Fantasy and Sleeper Fantasy, those 2 apps. And it's phenomenal stuff, guys. I'm going to make more videos like this. Kind of wanted to keep this video low-key, wanted to keep the title more generic because I don't want to draw a massive amount of attention to this. I want to kind of keep it within my own community, and if I, put the names of those apps in the title, a lot of people will flock to it and swarm to it. But yeah, please use my promo code. I'm giving the game away for free right now. Use my promo code. It will help support me. And hit that subscribe button if you like videos like this. I'm basically living the life I manifested 10 years ago. And I want to give back. I want to help people on the come up. Because when I was learning how to be a profitable sports bettor, there were not a lot of guys sharing their techniques. And even today, I'm friends with guys that do it for a living. Most of them don't want anybody to know who they are. They don't want anybody to use the techniques they're using. And I mean, I very well may ruin this technique, because if thousands of people start doing it, depending on how many views this video gets, the app will change their rules, right? So I get why some people want to remain anonymous, but for me, I just want to give back, and I want to help make an impact, and I want there to be people on podcasts like years in the future saying, hey, I found this dude Cody, I found this YouTube channel, and he gave me some techniques that changed my life, because this type of stuff changed my life, and yeah, that's just the type of person I am. That's what gives me fulfillment in life. So thanks for watching the video, guys. It's been a wild journey. If you've been here since the beginning, shit's crazy, you know, it's crazy. And I just want to say I love you guys, especially the day ones. But I love everyone, even if this is your first video. Like, I can't do this without y'all. You know, I guess I can, but you know, I couldn't have gotten to where I'm at without you guys, for sure. Because I do make money off social media as well. And if nobody's watching these videos, obviously, I'm not going to be able to get brand deals. I won't be able to get promo codes, right? So yeah, I fucking appreciate you guys. Like, just understand I am grateful for you guys watching these videos, liking these videos, subscribing. So thank you very much. And I'll see you guys in the freaking group chat. Go to the pinned comment and join the group chat, and I'll interact with you guys in there. Peace out. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, guys.